A woman was focused on chatting with her first love. She casually signed the paper the man handed over. She didn't even know she was signing a divorce agreement. For years the man had been devoted to taking care of his wife, cooking for her, running her bath water, giving her massages, carefully preparing gifts for her. But the wife's heart only held her first love. The man had decided to leave the woman. In his early years to pursue the woman, the man gave up his scientific research career. After the woman signed the agreement without a care, the man received a call from the research team. He decided to join. First the man went to the orphanage he had been donating to visit the old director. Then he went home to handle the gifts his wife didn't care about. At that moment the woman came back with her first love. She even invited her first love to live in their house. The woman even asked the man to help carry the luggage, told the man to cook for her first love. The man no longer wanted to be the woman's servant. He refused the request to cook. They decided to go out to eat together. At the restaurant, the man watched the two chatting and laughing in front of him. He told himself to let it go, they were already divorced. At that moment a restaurant waiter accidentally spilled the hot pot. The man stepped forward to protect the woman, but the woman only cared about the oil splatters on her first love's hand, ignoring the man's arm scalded from protecting her. At the hospital, the man went to the doctor alone to treat his wound. When he came out he saw his wife carefully taking care of her first love. The next day, the man went to the hospital to change his dressing. He happened to run into the woman. The man thought the woman had come to see him. He felt a little happy for a moment, but then he saw her first love behind her. It turned out it was all his wishful thinking. The man received a call from the research team. On the call he was invited to start the research project. The man agreed. The project was highly classified. No contact with the outside world was allowed. The man led the team to successfully complete the preliminary preparations for the project. Back home, after dealing with the woman's questions, that night the woman invited him to a banquet. At the banquet, watching everyone flatter the woman and her first love, the man smiled faintly and said, "I also think you and your first love are more suitable."